Hey, aloha everyone. This is Ivan Olarte. I'm not able to be at the Grand Northern Ukulele Festival in England, but I thought I'd do something a little English, if you will, wearing my derby hat, and I wanted to bring you a demo of a UK-made, very special ukulele. It's not a sopranino, it's not a piccolo, it's a nano ukulele made by Andy Miles in the UK. Incredibly well done, and as good as a Martin or a Kiwaya or any really luthier made instrument actually. So anyway, without further ado, here it is, my little tiny ukulele. Um, Handmade, incredible detail. I added some decals on the rosette and on the headstock from some a wonderful Japanese artist, Jockomo, I believe, on eBay. Check it out. You'll see some of my other ukuleles in later videos with those decals. Absolutely beautiful. In any case, I don't often name my ukuleles, but this one's named after my first grandson, Max. So I'll probably pop a picture if the parents allow me. But this little baby, just like my grandson, is tiny, it's beautiful, and its name is Max. Okay, and like any little baby, you can't really ask a lot out of it. So playing up here is a little tough, but down here it can be quite a fun thing. I'm using Worth strings tuned a octave higher the way piccolo or anything smaller should be tuned. And let me just do a little demo. Don't expect a lot. One of the things for me is that my nails are constantly shot from decorating my practice room and housework and other stuff. So with that in mind, if I had good nails, it would sound way better. But let's just try it a little bit, okay? And for a little bit of blues. Oops. Ah, sorry. Anyway, so yeah, so you can see it's definitely playable. Hold on 1 second. Oh, here, let me take a bow. Anyway, it's totally playable. What I did is I designed my own little strap using some of the, jacket fasteners. And I found, just so you know, maybe it might help for smaller ukuleles. Instead of holding it like this, I put it around like you saw. And it kind of puts it in a better position and actually lets me kind of wedge it against me. So I have a great angle to play. So that's something you might think about. The interesting part too, and I'm by no means that experienced, but if you notice, I don't really look at the fretboard. That's because I think that playing different sizes from this giant ukulele, just kidding, my classical guitar that I did 6 years of, that you stretch your hand. And for years of looking at the fretboard, you eventually learn to play with your eyes closed. Eventually, one of the eccentric, one of the fun parts of having all these ukuleles is I'll take a piece and I play through all the different ones, and the hand, the kinetic sense should naturally adjust, so I can take any one of those and play the same tune. And in theory, provided that physics of your hands can actually squeeze in there, but it's amazing what your hands can do. You can actually play just about any song on any ukulele, or even on a guitar for that matter. And last thing I wanted to do was to compare that to a standard soprano. This is a Kiwaya modeled after Martin's standard size dimensions. This, I believe, it's a third of a piccolo. So this is about 21 inches. This is, I believe, 11. And you can take a nicer look. Incredible job on this beautiful, beautiful ukulele. So anyway, with that, I wanted to say, excuse me, I wanted to say mahalo and aloha, and I hope you like the little Nano, named after my grandson, Max. Beautiful thing.